Hey, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. Today we're going to take a look at a video that shows the highlights of India versus South Africa first ODI, and it is late November 2025. I've been watching the Ashes and I want to see this because it's a whole different format, ODI. We'll take a look. South Africa versus India. If you like the video, please subscribe. We'll be taking a look at more matches. But for now, it's India versus South Africa highlights first match 2025.
The test matches are done, thankfully, some of you might say, if you're India fans. And now we're into the white ball game.
They must have played test
starting in Ranchi, then we go to Raipur and in Visakhapatnam. See how this young man goes in one-day international cricket. He's just played the one game, but it's quite such an exciting player. The ball finds its way to the boundary very, very early in the afternoon. That's even worse.
Oh, that's over the wicketkeeper.
Not only has it gone way past the batter, it's gone past the keeper, but luckily the signal is only byes. Oh, it's fine enough. It should find its way to the boundary very quickly. Sometimes, if you're bowling over 140, the batter can use the pace. Way beyond the...
I don't know about you, but these edits look to be going by so quickly. Like 1-1-1-1, stop, edit, stop, new shot. It's just crazy so far, especially for someone like me if you don't really know what's going on. But I do know in one-day international, each team bats once. So it looks like India is batting first, South Africa is bowling first, and I'll try to keep track of what's going on because it's going by quickly.
Short ball, it might have troubled him when the color was red, when it turns white. Quick. Up goes the finger. There's a little feather on it. Jaiswal's going. Wicketkeeper went up straight away. Berger's got this happy ability to take wickets early.
Kohli.
Up a little bit. You don't see this too often with South Africa in the field.
This is interesting. Is this Virat Kohli?
The angle of Corbin Bosch's.
Plays a pull shot. And it's put down. It seemed for a while it was going front of square. Lovely down the ground.
You know, I've only been watching cricket since I've had this channel for about 5 or 6 months. And soon after I started this channel, I remember reading that Virat Kohli had retired. But I also remember reading things about players sometimes retire from Test cricket, but still play ODI, and some retire from ODI and still play Test cricket. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's making a comeback. But he was one of the first players I even learned about when I started doing videos on this channel about cricket.
Oh, he doesn't score another run. He's probably made the day of so many people here. From Australia shot. On this outfield, you find the space, it'll get to the boundary.
They go so fast on this short grass.
Well, there's different ways of scoring boundaries. You saw a brilliant one the other day. Beautiful off the front foot. You're seeing some sumptuous shots today. 50 comes up, 52 for 1 in 7. Oh, what a shot that is. Clean as over the boundary. More runs, 4 more. Sliced away to the fence. So 10 coming off the over. And India rattling along now, 62 for 1.
There it is.
Beautiful.
They've got 64 runs, 1 wicket. It's hard to keep track of the way this is put together, this edit, but I think it's easier to keep track of by knowing that they're each up 1 time. They each bat once. So right now, 64. And I think these games are higher scoring than Test matches, the 5-day matches. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but I know they tend to be, I think.
That's a lovely roll of the wrist to flick it away on the
Yeah.
onside. Oh, smack that. Picks length up quickly. He's been put down once.
Looked like
And
he
he
hit that with
slapped
the
that
edge
away
of
to
the
the
bat.
fence. 9 gone, 72 for 1.
Into that length over there, so it doesn't invite the cover drive for started.
Oh, what a shot that is. Take that.
Kohli again, yeah.
50 partnership comes up. Yes, you look at the use of the feet, the balance. Fine shot. The man in the deep is just a spectator as the ball goes past the fence. Wow. That's skill, that's class, and that's experience for you.
Brings out the Blake slot sweep. Does Rohit Sharma, and it goes all the way.
Goes again and doesn't
Well,
miss
these
out,
two
so
guys
that's
are-
251.
These two batters seem
There's
to be
no
doing
risk. If he
well,
mistimes it, it'll
both
pop
in the
up in the air into
40s.
the outfield. There's no one back there to catch it. He will persist until you put a fielder there.
A second 100-run partnership in between these two.
Oh, yeah.
Back to
Partnership.
back. Mentioned the Sydney game, and immediately after this,
So right now, 126 runs with 1 out. I would think that's a good pace, but I know wickets, 2 or 3 can come real quick.
game that they have played. Picks it up, and those wrists coming into play. A 6 at a different angle this time for Virat Kohli. And his 50 up too.
Well, he went high for that one.
Plays the uppercut. And a 6 once again. That glint is on.
It's kind of played according to the stumps, targeting. But it seems like they're able to knock it through off.
144
And leg
runs.
stump.
Yet another 50. His third in a row, Rohit Sharma.
Just a gentle push for a single to get to another half century.
Goes for the pull shot this time and gets the gap between deep square and deep fine.
The strategy involved in this form must be so different than in the Test cricket with the longer matches. I mean, because they're such different games, but I'm not exactly sure what the strategy differences are. It looks like there's more runs. I was going to say, it looks like there's more runs scored more quickly, but this video is edited in a way that makes it seem like everything's happening quickly. I'm sure it's not quite this quickly in real life.
He's so quick to latch onto that shot, isn't he, Sunnyji? Both of them have played some fine strokes here. Virat Kohli with the charge and clears
Wow.
the long on boundary with ease. It has become a 6-hitting fest.
Yeah, this is nicely played. Just enough contact to take it over long or stout.
8 runs coming off that over. After 21, India are 161 for 1.
Oh, that didn't bounce as much, not bounce as much, and the finger goes up, the partnership's broken. Is the impact outside off stump?
You might just take this review because this one just shot through after pitching.
Yeah, good call from Virat as well. Always this
Oh, that's an interesting swing.
cracking shot. That is a cracking shot, a boundary after 27 deliveries.
Yes, this is excellent footwork.
Ooh, that's a good bouncer, one for the over. In the air and taken.
Oh,
That's an
that's a great
absolute
catch.
blinder.
Wow, that was a nice catch.
To you all bravest, take a bow.
Wow, that's catching
That gets
flies.
there quick.
He's plucked that out of thin air. Got to hear the calling there. Moment.
Wait, that was another one?
That's nicely played. Wow.
That was a 6, like directly behind him, by kind of deflecting it off the bat. That's I didn't know the ball would go that far when it's hit that way.
Gets off the mark with that. The maximum.
192.
But this is really good from South Africa. Even the fielders inside the circle are really tight.
Wonderfully taken. Helps to have a tall man on the edge of the circle.
But Kohli's still alive in there.
And you could see the inability to rotate the strike was just starting to tell on Washington. And I thought so because at the Champions Trophy, India were using Akshar Patel at number 5. It'll beat the fielder. He's too tall to come down. This outfield is a batsman's friend.
So if I understand correctly, Virat Kohli was probably one of the first players to bat, maybe number 1 or number 2. And as 4 wickets have gone by, 4 outs by other Indian players, Kohli stayed there, and the second batter, third, fourth, fifth batter comes up, and they become like the partners. So Kohli's kind of had is it called a batting partnership with, 4 or 5 different players, because he's been up, he stayed up. I think that's how it works.
4 overs after since the last boundary was scored. It's 2-8 for. Breezes through to 2 short of 100 does Virat Kohli. 98 of 97. Wonderfully struck through midwicket. Straight to the fielder.
He's got 99.
Gets it. It's number 52.
Oh, wow.
He gets it with a boundary. Punches there in delight. It's been a long wait. This is the format he plays now.
Okay.
And he would have silenced a lot of people. That's 4. Just looking for the full-length delivery. Down the track, that's big.
Jeez,
That's 6.
that's hit hard. When I said I read that Virat Kohli retired. When he retired, was it always only from Test cricket, the longer format? And he always planned to play in this format? Or did he retire completely, but then change his mind and come back? I'm not exactly sure, but he's certainly doing well here.
So 10 of the last 2. You can see a shift in gears now.
Full
And again.
toss.
6 more. So consecutive 6s. Oh, what a shot that is. He just carved it away on the offside. And that's a big...
I can't tell because they don't show every ball, so I don't know what's happening on the balls that aren't hit. But from what I'm seeing, as far as what they're showing, the swings seem to be really more aggressive than in what I saw the Ashes. It just seems to be more aggressive, but I'm not sure if that's just the way this is edited or not.
21 of the last over.
Wow. That's just a big swing.
That's like a bullet out of a gun. Down the ground. Beats Jansen.
And there's no stopping Virat Kohli.
Oh.
That's gone through. A despairing drive, but this should just help KL Rahul now that he's got that ball away to the fence. It might just free him up a bit now. That's up in the air. 2 fielders underneath it. And a very good catch.
That's a nice catch.
Ryan
That
Rickleton
looked like
running a long way. Takes the catch to end up A
Yeah.
superb innings.
So Kohli's
Now,
out
KL
now
Rahul, that's how he can bat.
after a very good
That is a
time at the
stunning shot.
batting. Jadeja.
Inside out now. Took a bit of time, KL Rahul, but the brakes are off. There's a fielder, it will beat him. Jadeja gets into the act. Well,
I'll tell you, when it comes to like having a favorite player, like, when I was a little kid, I had my favorite players, but I think, I was like 10 or 12 years old when I sort of stopped really having a favorite player. But here I am decades later, and I think Jadeja is my favorite player. He was one of the first guys I saw when I started this channel. And one of the first videos I made was about him, and it was just, I didn't know anything about him, but I saw the video and it was really cool. And I think after like decades and decades, I can say that Ravindra Jadeja is my favorite player. Kind of a combination of style and how athletic he looks and how fast he looks. And I like how he throws left-handed from the outfield, from the field sometimes. He's fun to watch. He's really fun to watch.
was inside the circle at that 45 position, so it's beautifully placed. Gets red 50. Gets there after 12 innings in this new role of the last couple of years of someone who back home. Beats the fielder. But South Africa, oh, will go for 4. He did so well. Back is huge. Brilliant. We've seen some great shots today. Add that to the
What
list.
happened there? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh,
This
got
time he
him.
finds a keeper though. Try doing it again. It's a shot that's fraught with danger.
Don't
When it
try
comes
anything
off, it
over
looks
again.
dramatic,
Get your-
as it did on the
get
previous
used to
occasion.
it.
Don't think he got enough body
Oh,
behind
that
it.
Jadeja?
Just didn't get enough force. Finds the fielder at long on. India lose a wicket with a couple of... And knocks the off stump over as well. This is death bowling of the very highest class that we're seeing from...
So all of a sudden, it looks like South Africa has got some wickets. I haven't been keeping an eye on the score because there's so much happening in this video. And I also I've never seen the diagram of where the fielders are placed. If they kept it on the screen for more than a quarter of a second, maybe I could learn something. But it is cool to see that for the first time. So 347, 8 wickets. And I know there's probably a limit with total balls also, but I don't see that in this scoreboard thing that I can identify.
Corbin ball is the new batter. By a combination of luck, of strange geometries, he managed to get it away. I don't know if he's come back in time. They got one all right. Everyone's got a bit of a laugh as they go, and I think
TV
they want to
umpire
review
2,
to see if he's
director,
come
we have
back.
an umpire review.
Yeah, the two openers
Wait a
for
sec.
South Africa,
All of a
Markram and
sudden?
Rickleton.
Okay, all of a sudden, it's like South Africa batting. And that must have been their first ball. And, target 350. Okay, that says it all right there, 350.
On the money straight away. This time, middle of the bat, and this will find the ropes. A fine way to finish the first over for South Africa.
7.
What a delivery, a wide first ball and a peach the next. And it's Ryan Rickleton on his way back, knocked over. Superstar for Harshit Rana. No, 2 in the over.
2 in a row?
And 2 biggies, 2 left-handers. And Harshit Rana has got his tail up. It's Quinton de Kock. A big appeal, but drifting down the leg side. He's getting the... another one.
Oh,
Another
man.
one bites the
So, is that 3? Let me see.
dust.
3?
Another outside
I think
edge,
it's
safely
3.
into the hands of KL Rahul. And it's the third blow.
11 runs with 3 wickets already. So obviously at this point, they're well behind the pace they need to get to 350. But that is possible to change.
South Africa. Lovely drive to get off the mark. Such a crisp drive from Tony De Zorzi. A bouncer followed by a full one. Beautifully done. On the up, had that gap, and that's exactly what he found, Matthew Breitske. Oh, trying to take evasive action. In the process, or in the end, one. Oh, what a shot. What a shot again. Not trying to do too much there, just easing into it, Matthew Breitske. Lovely flourish to that shot. He's played some fine ones on through the offside. Add another one to that list.
In just 14. And now
I've been... Oh, man.
Tony De Zorzi. This will run away 2 for 4.
So they got
Went through with the shot. It made up his mind very early.
Without
Got it off the middle of the bat.
Wicket.
Not a lot of turn for Washington.
Do that. I thought it was an edge for a second there, but I almost heard something in my ear. But that's the kind of bowling.
Oh, he's missed it completely. Very nicely timed.
I'm trying to figure out where this game is being played in India or South Africa by looking at the signs on the, around the stadium, but it goes so fast I can't even see the signs.
Just a trifle too full and he latches on.
I don't know.
That's the shot they wanted. They wanted a release shot, and it's a controlled release shot.
See, South Africa's got quite a few without any wickets
stayed on the
after
back
those
foot
first 3.
with Prasidh Krishna banging it short again.
Oh, this could be close. It looked like it was straight. Big appeal. And straight away, the head was not nodded.
Impact in line and hitting the wickets. There's 3 reds, Jay. So I'll get you to overturn your decision to out.
Whenever I've seen Kohli, he always looks so intense, almost angry, almost, maybe that's just the way he plays, because that seemed like it was just, they got a wicket on a replay, I think, but he certainly seemed intense about it, rather than just happy. He seemed pretty intense about it. Maybe that's his style.
You're on screen now, signal now.
Shot! Wow, what a 6 that is. It's definitely going to be a contender for Politai's go the distance. Breitske picks that one, hammers it, and that's played with immense power to end the over with a boundary.
94-4.
Neville Brewer says, well, you're not going to settle in. I recognise it, and away she goes.
Was that hit off Jadeja?
Brings up the 100 for South Africa.
Yes, it was.
Goes again. Has he got it? Yes, he has. It's just enough for another maximum.
Wow.
Wow, that's out with pace. That has flown along the deck. Oh, that is good to watch.
I'm not a mathlete, but it seems the pace of 122 runs, 4 wickets, I would say that's a little behind the pace, but you never know.
2 straight, the head doesn't move, the smile comes up. Gives it air, has a dart at it, thick edge, fortunate boundary.
Straight up. There's a fielder there. He'll
Those
take
look
the
like
catch.
they're tough to catch when they're coming from high and straight down
It was
almost.
breezy, it was breezy, but it's over. Good ball, good first ball, but a very good shot. Just digs it out, finds the gap, boundary. Oh, the timing. The timing is excellent. What a lovely way for Breitske to do something he just does so easily. Get another half century. We find the gap again. This South African side is not going to stop scoring runs. Just going go. Beats the...
I have a question. Glenn Maxwell, I've seen him in my videos. Is he from South Africa or is he from New Zealand? And if he's from South Africa, I wonder why he's not playing in this game. But I'm not sure what country he's from, although I like watching him in the field. I did a video of like best catches and he had an unbelievable catch.
Fielder again. This is thrilling batting from South Africa. Even if they do go down. Oh, he hit that all right. Was in his hitting arc. Normally his hitting arc is a lot bigger than anyone else.
That looks like it was hit a ton.
Now it's got height. It's got height just enough distance as well. The sound that came off the bat. No misses at the moment. They're all going off the center of the bat. And they're all finding the distant corners of the stadium. Brilliant. The Yorker was about 6 or 8 inches fuller. And he's only got 4.
183. Well, the target was 350, right?
4 outside, so that was a vacant area. Jansen goes up to 44. 50 of the partnership comes up in 29. Into the vacant spaces on the onside. 50 comes up for Marco Jansen in the twinkling of an eye.
Oh, lovely shot. Nice placement. Yes, picking his spot.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's smashed.
You know, all I can really, I don't know enough to look at all the numbers. All I can look at is like the pace of the wickets and runs. And if the target's 350, then it looks like Australia's ahead of the pace. No, South Africa is ahead of the pace they need at this point, but wickets can come in like 2 or 3 quick, so you never know, I suppose.
Short delivery. That was hit real hard from Jansen. Such a tall man. And that's where he goes. That's a lovely cricketing shot. Smart cricket from Jansen, using his height, long reach, and a boundary to end the over. So 10 coming off it, 216 for 5. Oh, that was hit so hard.
Yeah, right.
Even Jadeja couldn't react.
That was hit hard right up the middle, right? Yeah, right to
Surprised him.
Jadeja.
Good slow delivery.
Yeah,
And came
right
back
past
into
him.
him, and that's what surprised him. And a little bit of extra bounce. Pulled and should be taken. Taken in the deep. Gets it on the bottom of the bat.
Did Kohli make that
And
catch?
a big blow this for South Africa. It's the danger man, Jansen. Another one. Should be taken. 2 wickets and 3 balls. Both the
2
same
and 3
batsmen
balls,
gone.
yep.
And India will believe they're on top now. So a double blow for Jansen. That's well struck. Short delivery gets the treatment.
God, that looks like
And
it
a
was
boundary to end the over.
hard.
236 for 7. And short delivery hammered. That's the second time he's pulled really hard. Short delivery. Very similar to the one Jansen got. He got it.
Big shot. Will.
So South Africa is batting really well, but they started showing all of a sudden balls, and I think that's balls left. 100 runs to win, 74 balls left to get those 100 in. I think that's what that means. So maybe the number of balls becomes an issue, not just outs.
At the boundary. Can Subryan hit a long ball? There is, except it's through long off for 4. He's hit that seriously well. There's Subryan. That's huge. Corbin Bosch
7.
Got hold of the... Straight up. Keeper's call for it. Safely closes those multicolored gloves around the ball, and Subryan's got to go. And Kuldeep
So 8
picks up
all
one
of a
more.
sudden.
Nicely driven, nicely driven. The short ball and then the fuller one. Right up to it there, Nandraberger.
Wow, that looks like it was crushed.
He's got the ammunition. Just dropped a little bit short. He's tended to do that from time to time, Jadeja.
He should get 2, might go for 4. And it does. That was wide, asking to be hit. He swings and gets it away to the boundary. Simple catch. Good slower bouncer.
This seems, however it ends up, whoever ends up winning, it seems like a close game. Is this a close match, or is this like just a typical match? Are they all kind of like this, or is this one kind of closer than usual? Because it's hard to tell. Because, like I said, the way this video is edited, it's hard to really tell. It seems dramatic, but I'm not sure if it's just the editing. But it does look close in score too. Although now it's 9.
South Africa lose their 9th.
21 balls.
Yeah, he's done well, Arshdeep here. Almost everyone's gone for plenty.
He's done that there and through. Rohit Sharma and into the fence. A maiden 50 for Colin Bosch. That's a good hit.
316.
And it's cleared the fence.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's gone the distance.
I don't know how they
It's
make
gone
those
all the way.
swings.
Yeah, sometimes batting at the back end, you're
331, 19 away.
Hit it there. That's up in the air. Should be taken. Rohit Sharma
So that's
underneath
10.
it. So India win
Okay.
the first one-day international.
Wow, that was, in my eyes, it seemed dramatic. I think I aged 5 years from how quickly that video, and trying to follow that video. I noticed at the end there were 5 balls left, but I would think that almost came into play. But since they got the wicket with 5 balls left, it didn't come into play. But if they hadn't got that wicket, and Australia had not caught them or got to 350 before their balls ran out, the 5 balls, I think that would have also, like if Australia would have, if South Africa would have got to 348 runs, but no balls left, I'm assuming that would have been a victory for India also. I'm assuming, but India got the 10th wicket, which made the number of balls at this point irrelevant. But had they not, maybe the balls would have been relevant. This is crazy stuff. This is the first ODI games I think I've looked at. So it's a very, very different game. But anyway, that was fun. And I read they are playing 2 more games, probably in December, in a few days from now. Wow, that was interesting. I don't know. I know they're both really, top countries, ranked high in the world. I'm not sure if one's favored, but this one looked close with India winning.